Trading the foreign exchange market carries high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Trading on margin, utilizing leverage can carry an even higher level of risk that can lead to a complete loss of investment funds. So before deciding to trade the foreign exchange market or using any of our software alert products, you should carefully and diligently consider your personal investment objectives, level of experience, and risk tolerance. There is a possibility that you could potentially sustain significant loss. You should not invest any capital or trade that you cannot afford to lose. It is your responsibility to be aware of and understand all risks associated with foreign exchange trading and to seek professional advice from an independent certified financial advisor if you have any doubts. Auvoria Prime does not exercise trading authority over your trades. You and you alone exercise discretionary trading authority over every trade.
We're going to go ahead and talk about what intraday mode is, why we use intraday mode. A lot of people are big fans of it. Recently, intraday mode has been picking up a lot more attention from some of our GearBox customer base, and that's exciting. But as I always tell people, precision modes are always going to be your safest with the least amount of risk and exposure into the market, whereas using intraday mode does put you in a higher risk position. But with that being said, I am going to get right into it here. I'm just pulling up my VPS, and we're going to talk exactly about intraday mode and how you can use it. Action Center and GearBox debug. There we go. All right. Cool. We're going to take a look. Now, as always, you can have a higher risk with intraday mode. And what you're going to see here is a higher risk that has happened as well for me in intraday modes with, GearBox here. And you'll see that right now we are in about 4% drawdown on NZDCHF. This out here, it has not happened. AUD, MD, we've been looking to catch this buy, and right now we are playing these three pairs. The point is, what is intraday mode? Is intraday we get some higher risk trades by doing this, but intraday mode essentially. Let me make this smaller, and we can share screen, take a look here, and talk about it. Pull my notes. So here are the different intraday modes that you can use when trading GearBox. You can use your instant entry strategy, which you're only going to trade up to 3 pairs at once, or you can go ahead and choose your skip a level strategy, which allows you to actually have 6 pairs trading at one single time, or 3 pairs trading a single time, but 6 actually open at a single time. And your lot size needs to be a little more conservative than precision modes. You got to go 0.01 per 3,000. But then on top of that, it takes it back lower, where you can kind of manage more risk and more exposure also into the market occasionally by doing this. If you have a balance over 25,000 using intraday modes, I would actually go even more conservative at 0.01 per 5,000. But the reason that we use these intraday modes is essentially because precision modes, there are times where precision modes don't get into trades. There might be a week where there's just not enough movement in the market for precision modes to get you into a trade. So you might want to have a second GearBox account that runs on an intraday strategy that you're a little more hands-on with. And this is only if you're an advanced user. If you're not an advanced user, you've never traded before, I don't recommend using the intraday modes. But if you are a less advanced user, somebody who is actually, or a more advanced user, someone who's been trading for a while using expert advisors, then you might draw a liking for the intraday modes and the strategies to have. Now, you might ask, why do we use these pairs in intraday modes that you see here? Why have we chosen those pairs? And a lot of that actually comes back here to what's known as the Forex average daily range table. And on the Forex average daily range table, you can see the amount of movement that has occurred since 2014 on all of these different currency pairs. So then we looked based on pairs that have enough movement that they're going up and down like this a lot, right? We don't like pairs that go this way for a while and then come this way for a while. For intraday mode, you want pairs that kind of go like this. They have a lot more choppiness because that's where you're making your money in intraday modes, is in the ranging markets. Whereas precision mode, you're kind of looking to catch the end of a trend and catch a reversal. Whereas in intraday modes, you're kind of just playing all of this. You're entering a trade and swinging and catching all of that. Whereas in precision, this trend may go right here. Your entry would have been here. You miss it, it reverses. Intraday, you would have caught that. Precision, you would have never even entered it. And that's the difference, really, besides the precision modes and your intraday modes and your average daily range, and why we've chosen these pairs, what these pairs are good for, why you should use these pairs in the intraday strategy and not to use other pairs in the intraday strategy. Now, how you can go ahead and set it up is really simple. You just open up the currency pairs per the strategy and the settings that you're planning on using, right? They're right here to the left. And then once you have those settings input and you have all the charts open, you're just going to go into your GearBox manager, make sure that you have gone ahead and put the settings in that you want. In this case, it's an $84,000 balance at a 0.03. I went ahead at 0.16. You could go more conservative too. As I recommended, 25K and more, you could go to 0.01 per 5K. But we went 0.01 per 3K still on this account. So we got a 0.16 starting lot size. And then all we did is we went over here and we applied our skip a level strategy and just hit this button. And that's how easy it is to apply. Now, you also need to be a little more hands-on with looking at the news from week to week. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this from last week. So for the week coming up here, you'll see we have some Euro red folders on Monday. We go into the rest of the week. We don't have any red folders until Thursday. And you see we have an all event that affects all currency pairs. We also have some USD red folder here. And we have some USD red folder on Friday with core PCI price index. So not really a hefty red folder week. Looks pretty calm. Seems most of the news is Euro and USD. The rest of the currency pairs are going to probably look more ranging. Typically, when we see red folder news is when more trending moves or things tend to occur, which is where sometimes you get a great entry with GearBox. But it seems right now that obviously everything is looking pretty calm this week. So there's nothing I'm going to be doing very extra this week to protect my capital or my account. I'll be sticking to my normal strategies. Obviously, checking any intraday accounts. Always good to be hands-on with them. And then if you're using precision mode, definitely probably looks more like a swing week than a sniper. But we'll also get over that into tomorrow's precision call that we do every single week. So with that being said, that is all I have for you guys on the intraday call today. I look forward to seeing you all in the precision call tomorrow as well, where we go more in depth on every single currency pair, strategies, results, data. I'm going to talk more in depth on the week ahead, more in depth on updates, things that we've been working on to GearBox, and looking to hopefully as well get an update out to you guys tomorrow for GearBox. This one will be fixing a bug we noticed with the new double TP feature when we rolled out 1.01. So looking exciting to get that one out to you guys all as well. And we hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you may be in the world. And take care. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, everyone.